Hello my friends, welcome back. You may recall that over a year ago, I reviewed the Steam version of Into Space. And at the time I really enjoyed it because it was a casual arcadey space combat game, but really impressive graphics and fun gameplay. It has come to the Quest now, and so I want to check it out and see how it shapes up. Let's go.
Greetings, contractor.
Hello.
Welcome to the Tartarus sector, deadly as it is beautiful. I'm Operator Soldano. I serve as a flight officer for the United Trade Consortium Security Division. While you're here, you'll be working under my supervision. As I'm sure you realize with the length of our trip up the Perseus Arm, we are far from civilization. Resources to secure this sector are hard to come by, and we have a lot of work to do. After the long trip to get here, I'm sure you need to hone your skills. We prepped a training exercise to get you back in the saddle. Open up the contract board in front of you and select your first assignment.
Okay, tutorial. I accept.
Okay, contractor. I know you're an experienced Minos pilot, but since we couldn't take these birds out for a spin while the Condottiero was in transit, you might be a bit rusty. What's more, this model of Minos is different. We've added a few new modifications.
Right. Oops, wrong button. Resume.
Drive being the biggest one.
I want to change the controls. Change the controls real quick. I recall there was a lot of customization with the controls. Let's see what that's like. Settings. Here we go. Vibration's cool. Virtual joystick. Thumbsticks for movement. Let's try that. And use gaze for flight. Right, use gaze for target. I like that more. Okay. Let's try that. Back to tutorial.
Okay, contractor. I know you're an experienced Minos pilot, but since we couldn't take these birds out for a spin while the Condottiero was in transit, you might be a bit rusty. What's more, this model of Minos is different. We've added a few new modifications, a warp drive being the biggest one. I've set up some targets to bring us back up to speed. This shouldn't take too long, and you'll need to be at peak performance for the rest of our tour of duty. Head to the first warp gate.
Oops, that's brake, that's boost. Okay, cool.
Now, let's test the afterburners. The new Minos has a thrust capacitor to prevent the engines from overheating. Boost a couple of times to become familiar with the limiter's cooldown time. It's time to test your ship's weapons. Pull the primary fire trigger to fire the energy cannons. Let's see if you can eliminate your first enemy in the Tartarian theater, the fearsome cargo container.
Cool.
Fantastic. I'm sure the independents of Tartarus fear you already. Head to Warp Gate 3. I've got a bit of a surprise for you. And it isn't more cargo containers.
I gotta say, so far for a Quest game, the graphics are really good. I'm digging it. Whee! Alright.
The Minos is equipped with a missile launcher and I've just disabled the safety, as well as the flight inhibitors on 3 captured Liberation fighters. You wanted a warm-up, and today's your fucking day. Lock, hold your gaze on the target. The reticle will turn red when the lock has been acquired. Pull the secondary fire trigger to fire a missile. If you lose sight of your target, the lock will be lost.
There we go. Grip. That's it. Cool. Where'd you go? Come back. Cool. This is great. Really losing track of them here. Got him. Yeah. All right. Cool. Woo.
Nice
pilot
shooting,
ejected
Contractor.
there.
Looks like you'll be able to look after yourself out here. Now prepare to jump out. Your ship's warp drive is triangulated by mission control. It's the only way to get the warp drive to work in these smaller fighters. To jump, align your ship with the warp vector. Report to debriefing after arrival.
Alright, nice. Cool. Alright. Mission board. Border Patrol.
Our scanners have reported a warp gate being used frequently by the Tartarus Liberation Front. We have reason to believe they are up to something that would disrupt our hold on the sector. Our last sweep of the system indicated there was still a small wing of TLF fighters in the area. Jump in, scan the area, and report back.
Roger that.
Welcome to 34 Cabanos, Contractor. An M-Class star with an extensive belt system. Our last scan indicates that at least one TLF fighter is still in the area. I've marked out 3 waypoints for you to investigate. Navigate through the belt until you reach the last waypoint. Alpha 2 will be accompanying you. Stay alert and find your target.
Here we go.
We're picking up a high-velocity object in your sensors.
Whoa.
Though there isn't really much to do about dodging those with one as your name on it. Maintain your burn toward the next waypoint. It's just an empty cargo container. Keep moving. Electromagnetic signature detected. TLF fighter detected. Looks like we've found our intruder. Time to earn your pay, Contractor.
Let's go. Got him.
Be advised, warp gate activation detected. You have an additional. Make that multiple enemy contacts.
Let's go. Whoa, jeez. Asteroid. Gotcha. This is pretty darn fun, I gotta say. Pretty darn fun. Whoa! Nice and casual. Just have a good time. Just blow up ships. Darn. Having trouble staying on him. Come back, coward. Which one was it? Well, I guess they're all bad, so whatever. Whew. Got you now. All right. Cool. Who's next? Who's next? Where are they? There we go. Boom. Yeah. Zing. All right. Yeah.
Keep it up. We're reading additional use of the warp gate. Brace for contact.
Brace for contact. Stay on target. Here we go. wily. They're wily. Oh, lost him. There. Ooh. I'm curious, have any of you ever played Descent Free Space back in the day? Really old Windows DOS game. I think it was DOS. But it was like a spiritual sequel to Descent called Descent Free Space. And it was similar to this, where it was arcadey, free flight space combat. I used to play that all the time. Really enjoyed that. Gotcha. Lock on you, got you. Lock on you. Ammo doesn't seem to be a problem just yet, which is nice. Yeah, controlling the ship and aiming with your head, I like the feel of it, but it does take some getting used to. Like when I'm in the thick of it, I'm like, wait, do I turn my head or do I move the joystick? I lose track of what's controlling what sometimes. Objective completed.
Professional work, pilots. Align your ship with the warp vector to sync with the Condottiero Indigo Lima. We'll send a team in to investigate what the Tartarus Liberation Front was doing in this system.
Alright, cool. Main menu. Can I afford upgrades yet? Ammo. Pulse laser. Can I unlock anything? I have 8,300 credits. Whoa, no, I do not have nearly enough credits. What if I equip this? Okay, that's equipped. Fast-firing laser that deals light damage and has a high rate of fire. Free with every ship purchase. Cool. Missile loadout. I wonder if these are already what I have. But I'm going to hit equip anyway. Mission board. Alright, what do we got now? Thanatos.
Illegal mining has been reported in the crystal fields of the Thanatos system. No one steals from the UTC. Find them and destroy them.
No one steals from the UTC, darn right. Let's take care of that.
2 illegal miners have been spotted in the Thanatos crystal field. These crystals are extremely rare and are used in the creation of warp gates and drives. What you see before you is part of 2 major crystal accumulations that formed millennia ago around the binary planetary system known as Nyx and Erebos. Destroy the miners before they can escape and sell off what they stole.
Okay. Here we go.
Targets in range. Don't let them escape. They know every ounce counts. The last thing we need is for the crystal fragments to fall into the wrong hands.
Boost away to get a little farther away from this before I blow it up. Oh, shield. Oh, nice. Shield critical. That's not good. Alright, let's take care of these little guys, shall we? Darn, they're really fast. Got you. Yeah, something's hitting me. I feel like I'm hitting an asteroid. That sounds like it. Got you. Yeah, man, they are really fast. Okay, I do have missile ammunition concerns because it told me ammo's low, so let's take it easy for now. Energy low. Okay.
Mission accomplished, pilot. Miners and cargo eliminated. Head back for debrief. Your ship's warp drive is suffering from interference, so you'll have to use the warp gate. Make your way there. We've received troubling news. One of our spies reports that the Resistance has a warp drive prototype. He'll be extracting the prototype and meeting you at a rendezvous point. Return to base. It's an ambush. Brace for an attack. We see 5 enemy fighters on your scan.
Wow. Lot of enemies here. Almost got him. Whoa, whoa. Got you. They're hitting me pretty good. My glass is breaking. That's not good when you're in space. You don't want your glass to break in space, right? Okay. How many left? Whew. Boom. All right. Got him.
I guess we know what was responsible for the interference. Clearly they understand the importance of this crystal fluid and aren't ready to give it up.
The ship is sparking.
Let's make sure they don't get another opportunity. But we need you for another mission. Return to the Condottiero for...
All right, I think I have one more in me. One more mission. Man, just guessing from how far we've come on the map and how big this map is with these blue sectors, it looks like there's a ton of levels here. Seems to be.
We lost contact with our agent in the Uprise system. He was carrying the warp drive prototype stolen from the TLF. We need you to check the coordinates of his last distress signal and retrieve the device, if it's still intact.
Let's do it.
While you were in debrief, our agent successfully stole the TLF warp drive prototype. Unfortunately for him, the ship he escaped in was rigged with a remote self-destruct. We suspect the cargo was also remotely ejected and need you to ensure that the Resistance does not get the device back. Beating them there shouldn't be an issue since they'll have to use the warp gate network. Lucky for us, this is where our new Minos prototype allows a distinct advantage. Getting you in a system before our enemies without putting the carrier at risk. That ends if the Tartarus Liberation Front achieves a working prototype.
Oh look, I didn't see it before. Scan containers for the missing cargo. Okay, little mission update there. I mean, it's not like the missions are complex, but it's cool. You get a little update there. All right, let's scan you.
Scanning. Empty.
Empty. wasn't able to scan it. Uh-oh. Am I under attack here? Yes, I am. Okay, let's just scan this real quick.
Scanning. Scanning.
Great.
Signatures detected.
Alright, we gotta deal with these guys.
TLF scouts have arrived. That prototype is UTC intellectual property. If there's no interest in our intellectual property, oblige them.
Whoa.
Your trigger finger is resting on some.
You'll never take our intellectual property. Zing! Yeah, this is just great casual fun. Not too deep. Just pick it up and play for 5 minutes. I'm digging it. Oh, I thought I had him for sure. Dude, his health was at nothing. How did I not do that? Alright, that'll work. Missile will do the job. Shield critical. There's a lot of them. Whoa! We just smacked into each other. Oops. Zing! Got him. Great. Who's next? Whoa. Boom. One for you, one for you. Who's next? Just about got him. Or it could be a she. Could be female pilots. You never know. In this brave new world. Whoa. Or maybe they're not even human. They might not even be human. Okay, let's go up to this guy. Well, we have a chance. Okay, maybe not. They're on my tail. Let's take care of him. You. Gotcha. Alright. Scan that box.
Scanning.
Bingo. That's gotta be it. Grab it and go before more of the TLF show up. The additional mass is too much for the small warp drive of your Minos. My mission control ship is sitting just a small distance from the AO. We're warping to you. Sit tight.
Fabulous.
Beat Onager Alpha, the Condottiera's mission control freighter. Rendezvous and transfer the device. And step on it. This ship isn't meant for combat.
I got a feeling bad guys are gonna show up.
Cargo transferred and preparing to warp. Another wave of TLF fighters has arrived. Keep them off Onager Alpha while we triangulate our warp vector. Warp chopper boarded. For the scans indicate the device is a bomb. Keep the fighters at bay while we disable the device.
Boom. Got him. This is fun. Alright. Gotcha! Alright. This is, whoa! Yeah, we're really close to the ship here. Don't want to run into the ship I'm supposed to protect. That would be a bad thing. In my years of space experience, I can tell you that hitting the ship you're escorting is bad. Okay. Okay. Darn, had him. There we go. Yes. Okay, one more. Boom. Fabulous.
The device has been neutralized. I suspect this whole shindig was a ploy to oust our agent. I doubt they've even made enough progress to make a prototype. Warp out, contractor. We'll be right behind you.
Cool. Alright, so yeah, this game is pretty much just as I remember it. Really polished, arcadey space action, you know? Not super deep, actually kind of shallow, but it's just really fun. Pick it up and play for 5 minutes, put it down. Super fun. So, really cool this is on the Quest now. Oh, right. I forgot there's some exploration here. I forget what for. It's very, very touchy. Oh, open lockers and... That's cool. Yeah, what is the purpose of this? Just to explore for fun? In my chair, it's hard to turn around here. There we go. Anyhow, yeah, end space for the Quest. Very fun, casual combat. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later, all right? Bye. Well, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. See ya!